Woo!
Good morning, Dunedin. We're here live at the Dunedin Downtown Market.
We love Dunedin!
Live, on location from delightfully different Dunedin. Featuring Justin Cataccio. With Caitlin Hart. Live music every week. Highlighting local artists and people in the know. This is Good Morning Dunedin.
Good morning, Dunedin. I'm Justin Cataccio.
And I'm Caitlin Hart.
And we're here. It is Friday, March 13th, 2020, and we're live from the Dunedin Downtown Green Market. Welcome, welcome.
So Justin, how was your weekend?
I had a good weekend. I went to Tampa, to your alma mater, and saw a live show of Peter Pan Jr. It was a production put on by the Penguin Project, presented by the New Tampa Players, and our directors, Seth's daughter, Carson, was in the show. And yeah, and it was a great show. She was Tinkerbell, obviously, and we just loved it. The unique thing about the show is that the entire cast has a special needs, and they just did a fabulous job. And one of the actors who has Down syndrome actually just totally touched my heart.
Aww.
At the end of the show, they do this big musical number, and it literally had me in tears. And he got so excited when they announced their next show, Mary Poppins.
I love Mary Poppins. Oh my gosh. That is actually one of my favorite movies. And I was actually Mary Poppins for Halloween one year. So that's a lot of fun. So speaking of being out of town, I actually was out of town this weekend myself as well. I spent the weekend in Fort Lauderdale with the City of Dunedin Pipe Band, and grade 4 and 5 won second place. So congratulations, and let's check out this little clip.
So Caitlin, your boyfriend's in the band, right?
He is, correct. He won second place. He's a snare drummer, so he did a solo.
That's not him, by the way.
That is one of the pictures of the band, yes.
I don't see him in that picture.
He's in the back somewhere.
He's a great drummer.
Yes.
He doesn't play the pipes, but so you went down to Fort Lauderdale.
I did.
And let's take a look at that clip. So.
So that was a great time.
That was like a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I was there all day, about 9:30 to 6 o'clock. So it's fun listening to them all day.
That's a very Dunedin thing.
Oh, for sure.
Bagpipes. Dunedin was originally settled by Scots and named after their home city of Edinburgh. So Dunedin is actually homage to Edinburgh, Scotland, and that's why we have so much bagpipers, and we've got the number one, so the world champions bagpiping, class 1
Yes.
in the world. So we are very proud of our pipers and drummers here in Dunedin. And I think April is the Highland Games or Celtic Fest, one of those two.
Highland Games.
And
Yep.
so make sure to come out then.
So
What else is on the community calendar?
So speaking about pipers, we have every Friday there's Piper on the Pier. It's gonna be at the marina around sunset, weather permitting. So that's going on, and also another thing going on at sunset is the Sunset Stroll down Victoria Drive.
Yeah, that is something I've done before. The Dunedin History Museum puts that on.
Yes.
And if you all haven't been down to Victoria Drive, it's down by the marina. It's a shell road, and it's lined with Victorian houses that are very historic. So the Dunedin walking tour, historic walking tour on Victoria Drive, a docent comes down and tells you about the history of Dunedin, and it's fabulous. Check that out. So one of the other things that's going on in Dunedin.
You also have the Voices of Jazz Friday night. So if you guys like music, that is a free event. Donations are accepted. Anything?
I hope that's going on. So as you all know, the world is having a little coronavirus pandemic, and I think that it's important for us to mention it, not only because the world is in a crisis, and to remind you all to wash your hands, but some of the normal events that happen in Dunedin have been canceled or postponed. So off the top of my head, I know that Major League Baseball has been canceled. So spring training in Dunedin is done. If you have tickets, reach out to the Blue Jays, but we're done with Blue Jays. And another thing that's coming up that was supposed to be this weekend is Madness. Also, March Madness is canceled too, you know. So we just need to remind everybody to, wash your hands and be safe and cover your mouth. And so we're bringing it up because the events are canceled. Madness is a fabulous event put on by the Suncoast Animal League. They do one in the fall called Dogtoberfest that is held at Highlander Park as well. So we actually have a little clip of Madness that's postponed, but
Yes.
take a look. You're on TV right now, Melody. This is our friend Melody. She brought her dogs down to the market. We were hoping to have a special guest who apparently
walked away on us.
Break and is out shopping or something. Maybe she smelled some good treats or something. Melody's a good friend of mine, works with Dunedin Doggy Rescue. I've got a couple dogs at home from Dunedin Doggy Rescue. Look, I think I see our friend the dog, Tanya. Yeah, wait, there's
and our friend is coming right now. This is a special guest that was supposed to be on right after the show, right after the clip.
This is what happens with live TV.
So,
Henry!
This is Henry, our special guest.
Nice to meet you.
He is a rescue dog from the Humane Society of Clearwater. He's 9 years old and he's a Boston Terrier. Let's see if we can get him to do a couple tricks. Henry, sit. Sit down. Sit.
Sit, boo-boo, sit.
Henry, sit.
Get out.
Oh, I think he's too new for out in public events.
We're gonna go ahead and take a short commercial break and promote some of our Dunedin programming here on Dunedin TV. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Greg Bryant. Question for you. How well do you know your elected officials?
And so just civics was giving back, getting involved, providing service. It was kind of in my DNA, through my upbringing.
Question. I unwillingly came from Florida in high school.
Coffee with the Commission.
Welcome back to Good Morning Dunedin. We're here with Jason Seibert from Flanagan's, who puts on the annual St. Patty's Day Street Festival. It's not a parade.
Parade.
There's no parade involved. Welcome again, Jason. Good to see you.
Yeah.
So, start off by telling us a little bit about yourself.
Myself, well, I was born in Virginia, but I've been in this area since 1997, so a long time, and I love Dunedin very much. I actually went to Palm Harbor High because I had no choice where I lived when I was under the age of 18, but shortly after that moved to Dunedin. I've been here ever since. This is my second business in Dunedin. I had a yoga studio next to House of Beer, and now I have Flanagan's Irish Pub, and I bought that about 3.5 years ago.
Great. How's business over there?
Business is amazing. As it is through all downtown. We've got such a beautiful town and such an incredible culture down here, and I'm really excited to be part of it, and happy to be part of it.
So,
There's been a huge thing going on, and we're trying to decide St. Patrick's Day, shortened version, so St. Patty's Day.
Okay.
2 D's or 2 T's?
2 D's. Okay, yeah. So patties are what you put on a burger with 2 T's.
Okay.
But patties is and it's a big deal. Everyone makes it. Everyone every year is hey, you're spelling it wrong, and so we want to make sure that when you put it out there on social media, you don't make anybody angry. It's D's. It's D's. Patties.
Patties.
Pardee.
Yeah.
So, now tell us a little bit about St. Patty's Day.
Okay, so yes, the short answer is yes. Right now we have, we're looking at everything that's going on, and we're observing that. Our plan is going forward. We have continued to have a plan of going forward and having it this next Tuesday, March 17th, on the day of. It's a big cultural holiday, and this is the 24th year that Flanagan's has held an outdoor St. Patrick's Day, and we really want to continue that tradition. There was one year where there was an amazing amount of rain, and they still held it that day as well, the best they could. So we want to continue that tradition. We are sensitive to what's going on in the world right now, and we're definitely watching that, talking to our city officials, our county officials, and watching the CDC and the WHO.
Yeah, that's good. I appreciate that.
So all the food vendors, they're all coming out still?
Yeah, food vendors, craft vendors, music. 7 Nations is coming out. Actually, I brought my handy dandy list here. Dunedin Pipe Band, so world champion Dunedin Pipe Band. Cage O'Hanlon, the Irish dancers are going to have the kids are so cute. They come out and their Irish dancers are amazing. Peter Robinson, the Body Boys. And then of course 7 Nations, and this is the first year we've had 7 Nations. So pretty excited about that.
Sounds exciting.
So, great event. We're going to try to make it out. How late does it go? When and where?
It's 11 to 11, and it's throughout downtown Dunedin. And the bands will be playing right here where we're standing on the stage. And man, I'll tell you what, if you have never been, it's enormous. I don't know of one larger than this south of Savannah.
Great. Well, let's take a look at the clip. Seth, would you play that for us? Dogs are everywhere. I love that little hat on him.
Oh yeah, everybody dresses up, including the dogs.
Yeah, that's one of the things is to dress up, right?
Oh yeah.
You're wearing these little hats, or I'm wearing a big hat. You're wearing a teeny tiny hat.
And this is what I wear every day.
He's just that's his look, right?
Yeah,
He owns that.
that's my thing, you know.
So I guess that's about it. Jason, did you have anything else you wanted to offer?
No, I wanted to say, you know, everyone should be careful, of course, and we're going to bring in extra hand washing stations, and we're not burying our heads in the sand on this thing. We are really paying attention, and we want this thing to go well, and we want everyone to be healthy. And look at age brackets and where you stand as far as health. And we hope everyone is safe, but we're going to do our best to celebrate Irish culture and celebrate St. Patrick.
Well, I am definitely excited for the corned beef and cabbage.
Me too.
That is one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Green beer and corned beef and cabbage. Well, thanks again for coming
Thank you
on,
very much.
Jason. We'll see you Tuesday, and we're going to take another quick break. And after the break, we're going to attempt to
Justin's hidden talent.
Justin's hidden talent. Stay tuned.
Made in Dunedin. This program will highlight those ideas and businesses that are unique to our community, the things that set Dunedin apart. Made in Dunedin.
Was to balance this stick on his hand, on his toes, and his nose.
But we forgot to have Caitlin do it. So Caitlin's
we're gonna attempt this while he sets up for his next trick or hidden talent. This is not going so well for me. Oh, this is not too bad. Okay, I've had enough of that.
All right, so I learned to juggle when I was a kid, and I remember juggling, starting off like this, right? And I eventually moved up to 3, and so I
do not understand how people can do that.
You just throw and catch, and there's always one in the air. And it's almost like you have 2 in each hand, but one's always in the air.
Oh.
All right, so your turn, Caitlin. You want one?
How do you juggle with one?
You just throw it from hand to hand.
All right.
Trying this at home.
Woo-hoo.
All right, here's 2.
All right. Am I doing it?
You're sort of doing it, yes. Okay, now instead of passing it, that's called the pass.
Yeah.
Try going back and forth with each of them. Yeah. Hey, there you go. Perfect.
Hey.
There you go. That's as far as we're going to let her try.
Yeah, I don't think I could do 3 at the moment.
So, we have a musical guest this week, but I don't see her anywhere.
Oh.
Let's see if she can make it up to the stage. Wait,
Coming
here
up
she
over
is.
here.
So again, thanks for everybody for tuning in. We appreciate you guys watching us live on Facebook and Dunedin TV. And you can find us online on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and
pretty much everywhere.
DunedinGov.com is the main city website.
Yes.
And all the links are on the top right-hand corner of DunedinGov.com. So, Shane, if you want to come over here, and we're going to do a little quick interview with our musical guest, Jessica Rose. Is that right?
Jessica Rose, yes. Jessica Rose.
So, Jessica, tell us a little bit about yourself and your history here.
Well, I love Dunedin, of course, and I play here all the time. In fact, I'll be here at Pisces Sushi later tonight, 7:30 to 10:30. But yeah, I've lived in Florida all my life, and I've traveled, but nothing compares to Florida and Dunedin, especially Dunedin and Clearwater Beach. I'll put out
Okay, all right, well, that's close enough, right?
How long have you been playing music at events, venues?
I've been doing it for a living for 6 years. And I've been playing or singing all my life and playing guitar for 15 years now.
Awesome.
So,
Wonderful.
yeah, got lots of experience.
Well, again,
Sounds
thanks,
like it.
thanks for coming on, and if you wouldn't mind, play us a little tune
Yeah.
on our way out.
Absolutely.
All right.
right.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah. This song is called Change Your Mind.
This was on, that's why he was having audio issues. I didn't hold it down.
There's always something.
Tell me you're beautiful and call you handsome, and all of a sudden you became a phantom. To say something to me again.
Keep her audio.
Jacob got me some flowers.
No, change your mind. Getting up on your side. I only want to have some fun. Let me go, I cannot change your mind. Being normal, that's certain things, both not on more.